Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Pauline Gold Cards. I'm so glad to be here with you again. It's been a long time since I published my last video. I've been going through some series of very difficult challenges in my life. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go back. However, I am here again to deliver you wonderful messages, and I want to let you know to all my beautiful people for liking, subscribing, commenting on my videos, giving me your beautiful support, and everybody interested in booking your readings with me. Readings are going to be open as from now, okay? So all the information that you need to contact me for your private readings, you can find it in the description box below. Let's start with a new cycle, new energy, new wonderful videos here for you. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much for being so kind, so generous, so lovely towards me and my channel. Let's keep growing, beautiful people. So, what is going to be the topic for today? The topic is, this person loves you. Who is she or who is he? Remember, this is a general reading, so this might resonate with you or not, okay? So just allow the information to guide you, to resonate with you, okay? For option number 1, it's going to be the red crystal heart. Option number 2 is going to be the clear crystal heart. And number 3, it's going to be the sapphire crystal heart. If you need more time, you can pause the video, and in the description box below you can find all the options for you to decide which one is going to be the right one for you, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, beautiful people. And with that being said, I'm gonna begin with pile number 1. Let's go to it. Hello beautiful people, and welcome to option number 1. My name is Pauline, and welcome to my amazing channel, Pauline Gold Cards. I want to say thank you very much for your patience and everybody who have been very lovely and who had been sending love and blessings to me, to my channel. It's been a couple of difficult months for me. I wasn't sure I was gonna come back, but now here I am, okay? Thank you very much for your patience and for the support that you give to my channel. If this is your first time clicking on my videos, welcome and enjoy. So, option number 1, the topic is, this person loves you. Who is she or who is he? Okay? Anyone interested in booking your private readings, the description is down below. Also for beautiful donations, thank you very much. The link is down below. Alright, so I'm gonna be having available booking readings as from now, okay? Let's start with your cards. Number 1, we have the World card. This person is physically quite attractive. If they haven't been in the past, recently, present time, they are becoming quite attractive. Either they are working on their diet, the physical appearance, maybe they lost some weight, maybe they're trying to be more athletic, maybe they're changing their clothes, maybe something as simple as changing their hairstyle, okay? But this person is becoming quite attractive present time, okay? That's one thing that can help you out. I'm seeing numbers 21. Maybe this person's birthday is on 21. Maybe it has been 21 years that you have known this person. 21. It can be 21 days, maybe 21 days ago you saw this person, okay? This is like a recent energy in your life, okay? I'm seeing air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming to my mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? And blue. There's something about blue, light blue, metallic blue, electric blue. Maybe it's a color that they can relate themselves to, alright? It's their favorite color. Maybe their cell phone is blue, their car is blue. Okay, now it is beginning to make more sense. The person that loves you is keeping it a secret. Some of you don't even know how strong and extended these feelings are towards you. They have been keeping it at bay for a very long time. This person maybe even act either just extroverted, someone who wants to be friendly around you, or they are acting distant. Whatever the personality they adapt themselves to, it has made you it has made you think they are not interested in you anymore, or they never been interested in you, maybe because they have other interests, but actually they actually love you. That's why, and that's the topic about. This person loves you, however they are holding it back. It can be several reasons. Okay, this person may come across as greedy. They may go after their goals. Their main characteristic this person possesses is that they actually are always trying to achieve a better position at their jobs or their personal financial projects. Okay, so this person is really focused right now. Maybe at some point even you can tell this person is obsessed with their success, making fortune, and there's nothing wrong about that. It's just that some people, and even you, may qualify this person as a workaholic. They are married to their careers, to their success, and this also can be another reason why this person is holding back. Right now, they are focused on themselves and their career, and they don't have any time to give to a relationship. They may be dating a lot, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you, they may be open to date other people. However, when it comes to really settling down and having a relationship, I'm hearing this person thoughts like, it's important for me to achieve success. Now that I am at the top, I want to keep going. And I want to keep growing. I want to keep being successful about it. I don't want to give up. I know I can go further than that. This is almost like up, and away. So this person wants to keep going higher on the chain of success and everything. Now with the Strength card, now we have Leo. Now this person may be someone rising Leo, or they emulating that energy. They're a go-getter. They are achiever. They are leaders. Okay? And that is very specific characteristics that I have here for you. This person is not shy at all. Okay? They are very confident. There's something about curly hair, okay, that might help you out to check out this person. There's something about curling their eyebrows, or curling their hair. Something about curling, okay? I mean, not their eyebrows. I mean, their eyelashes, if it's a woman. Curling their eyelashes or something like that. I have the infinite symbol, so this person is in constant movement all the time. I mean, this person cannot stand still for a very long time. They cannot stand static. They always have to be doing something. They do rest, however, they want to invest their energy, their effort, their work, always in something. It's like they're constantly learning, okay? They may take up a lot of dates or work dates, projects, stuff like that. They're having their hands full with work in here. Okay, the Devil, Deer, the Three of Swords. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, my beautiful people. I gotta be very honest for what I see here. This person loves you. However, it may have been this person ghosting you, leaving you, even cheating on you. Okay, so this person also did something to break your heart. Could be their indifference, their coldness, lack of interest, maybe even, like I'm telling you, a third party, another person. This person is feeling somewhat sorry, but not entirely. Okay, this person may be a little bit prideful. Okay, and at some point a little bit cynic and selfish. It's almost like I'm hearing this person. They love you, but they are saying like, but come on, it's so this is normal stuff. I mean, people change their partners, things work out, maybe they don't. I mean, we keep moving on. I don't know what the big deal is, that kind of a inner thoughts this person has. It's almost like they are feeling guilty, however, they go back to that state where they say, everybody does that. but things don't always work out. I don't know what the big deal is. They can be like that. That's part of their shadows, okay? So I just need to warn you out in there, okay? So this person, like I'm telling you, they do focus a lot on themselves, and they're focused right now on their financial stuff and their success and leveling up in their life, especially when it comes to finances, okay? However, the person that loved you, they do remember you. They are having this constant flashbacks about you. They're somehow wondering how things would have worked out if you guys ended up together. There are these very inner, subtle thoughts about you whenever they're thinking, this man, this woman, they could be my perfect match. They know the way I am. We love each other. We care for each other. We would respect each other. However, here comes other thoughts that I really need to warn you about. There are thoughts that says that, what if this person cheats on me? What if pile number one leaves me? What if pile number one takes advantage of me and only wants me for my money and my success? What if I am wrong about this person? What if this person finds someone who's richer, better looking than me, and I ended up being alone, ashamed, angry? I invested all my time in this relationship and pile one is gonna go to leave eventually? So I might as well do not risk myself. That's are the kind of thoughts that this person is constantly having when it comes to you. I mean, this person also is like dealing with a lot of inner turmoil, hesitation, doubts, fears, even some sort of superiority complex and inferiority complex at the same time. It's like, what if I'm not enough for this person and they ended up leaving me? Pile one is gonna leave me because I'm not good enough. What if pile number one just wants to take advantage from me? What if they walk away from me? What if they ended up taking away all my success, all my money? You have seen those cases where the couple is only after their money and their estate and everything, their wealth, and they ended up being having nothing. So this person, either they've been through that before in their life and they don't want to go back to it again. There are many scenarios, or they're just having this, at some point, paranoid delusions. Okay? Either that happened to them before, they don't want to repeat it again, or it's just their fears blooming and coming to the surface. Okay? There's something about blindness. Either is metaphorically speaking, this person has been blind, or they're trying to blind themselves about their feelings towards you, or reality, or true facts that they have been avoiding. When it comes to blindness, it can be a physical thing. Maybe they lost their sight. Those can be the cases when some people are under stress. Sometimes they can lose their sight. Okay, or they having some eyesight problem, maybe some infection, something like that. Okay, maybe they wear glasses, maybe they have been crying a lot, or whenever they are stressed, their eyes reflected that they are quite tired, and their eyes are always teary, gloomy, stuff like that. Whenever it comes to stress and emotions, this person actually can reflect it in their eyes. Okay. This person may be wearing sunglasses. Okay, that is also there's something about smoking. Either is tobacco or marijuana. Something about smoking. Maybe this person is either trying to quit smoking or they continue to smoke. Okay, there's something about that. There's some sort of thing they are addicted to in order to deal with this stress, or maybe not addiction, maybe they just consider it like a pleasure that they enjoyed. However, whatever they do, some people have been warning them, you know what, you should quit that habit. It's not nice for you. For example, maybe they enjoy eating junk food, okay? And some people have been telling them, you know, you should quit that. You should eat healthier. If they smoke, of course, you know what? You should choose some what is the name of the gum? If anybody can point me out to the name Nicorette, the name of the gum that helps you out to quit smoking, something like that. Some sort of a gum that they use, okay? Or maybe those skin patches, something like that. Maybe they have been warned to quit that. That is not healthy, okay? Maybe drinking, that can be another stuff. And I am seeing number 3. Okay, maybe in 3 months, 3 years. Maybe you haven't been speaking to each other for 3 years. That can be something. Okay, and the person that loves you, they're having difficulty to express this. I don't know if they're going to do it somewhere in the future, but they're holding it back. Right now, they're keeping it to themselves, and they don't seem to be changing their mind about it. Okay? There's something about a nice chest or nice structural feminine energy, okay? So they're becoming quite attractive. Something I can tell you that. They have been working on themselves. So that's pretty much what I have here for you. Option number 1, let me know in the comments down below how does this resonate. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you again with another video. See you! Bye! Welcome option number 2, the crystal heart. The topic is this person loves you. And who is she or who is he? Okay? My name is Pauline, and I want to say thank you, my lovely people, for waiting for me. It have been a couple of very rough months for me. It has been a challenge right now. I wasn't sure I was going to go back. However, here I am. Here I am together with you to keep bringing these beautiful topics, to offering my services as a tarot reader. And I want to say thank you and love and blessings to every single one of you. Thank you very much for your support, your light, love and blessings to every single one of you. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome and enjoy. Now, option number 2. For people interested in donating, keep donating to my channel and asking for your private readings. All the information is down below. That hasn't changed, okay? Thank you very much for your trust and for your blessings, okay? Number 2, let's begin. This person loves you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This person has 9 hands. One of their strongest features here, physical features, is their hands. If it comes to a man, they have very strong and even masculine, attractive hands. When it comes to women, they have this thinner, soft skin, and manicured hands about them. They have beautiful hands. Okay? There's something about cloudy. Either this person lives in a place where there's always cloudy, okay, or they enjoy a cloudy weather, okay? That can also help you out to recognize this person. They love cold rather than hot, okay? There's something about our aura. Their aura is white. That can also help you out to identify that person. We have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. Now we have a strong earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have Swords, we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is good in avoiding some topics to speak out. This person has the ability of convincing you of believing in them or believing in the same stuff they do. This person has their word quite developed. However, when it comes to their shadows or their dark side, if we can say that, this person can become very manipulative. They have had their times when this person has gotten away with theirs in order not to accept something. For example, let's imagine that this person stole from someone when they were younger, okay? They managed to make the person believe that they did it because of a need, because they were in despair, or because they were young. One of the classical reasons or excuses. I was young, I didn't know what I was doing. I was a teenager, you know? And they hide behind those reasons to justify what they did. That's one thing that I need to warn you about this person. They tend to lie. They tend to try to unjustify what they did because they did it either because they did it out of love, they did it out of a need, or something like that, stuff, puny stuff like that. Okay, so this person has developed the word, everything they speak, to convince others. This has come very handy when it comes to works and jobs, because whenever they apply for a new position, if it's about selling, marketing, and stuff like that, they can actually convince people to buy products for the company they're working. They are able to get new clients. They are able to convince other people. In their manner of speaking, this person is very easygoing, charismatic, smiley, and literally, they can even tell you that they went to the moon, and you, at some point, actually have to believe them. However, they have used that gift that is more like manipulation when it comes to their selfish purposes. They have used that as manipulation in order to get things as well. Okay, so that's one of the things that they actually need to work on. With the Nine of Wands, there's something about being injured. This person either recently have been injured somehow, maybe playing a sport, maybe they went in a car accident, maybe they fought somebody, maybe they hurt themselves at work, but there's something about an injury, especially when it comes to the head. For some of you, this is going to be very specific, but there's something about a head injury, a concussion, something like that. Stuff like that. Maybe they fell of a ladder, or I don't know. There's something about that. Okay, so they have been somehow incapacitated for doing normal activities. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Oh dear. We have a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person maybe have double energy, fire energy in their chart. That would explain why they are always overly confident and willing to do everything. However, they don't always think what's best for everybody. At some point they ended up thinking about themselves. They do have a softer side to them. They do have a good side to them. However, when it comes to achieving their goals, they can pretty much do whatever they want to get whatever they want. Okay, they more than charming, they can be manipulative. Okay, so I just wanna warn you about it. There's something about 30s or 40s. Okay, this person, you may have known them when they were in their 20s. However, yeah, in their 30s now, they're somehow achieving a more mature looking on their face. For example, some people do look younger than the years actually said it. Okay, there are some people that are 30s or 40s. However, either is their diet or their routines or just their physical appearance that ended up making them look younger than they are. However, this person now is beginning to to get traits, to get physical traits that makes them look a little bit more mature, not so good, not so young looking like they were before. At some point you can actually say, oh wow, now you actually look like you're 30, and I would actually expect you to be young looking or something like that, but no, you actually look a little bit more mature on their face. That is also due to the lessons of life that they have been going through. Okay, now it can be some addiction, because there are some people that have been addicted to a specific thing, and that changes their physiognomy, you know, their physical appearance. It changes a lot, okay, and maybe it makes them look older, okay, but this person looks older, okay. There's something about kingdom. I believe there's a song from Imagine Dragons, My Kingdom Come, if I'm not mistaken. Or there's something about, there's a song with Coldplay, you know, Kingdom Fall, something like that. It is played on the Amazing Spider-Man soundtrack, you know, the one with Peter practicing on his skateboard. Till Kingdom Come, yeah, that's the word. Maybe that's a song that they listen to whenever they remind them of you. There's something about balance, checkbooks, deposits at the bank. Maybe this person works at the bank, or they are keeping in order their finances. There's something about making balance checks, working on their finances, accountability, stuff like that. So maybe this person actually is very good with finances. Maybe they work at a bank, okay? This person that actually loves you, they sometimes may have a problem with giving and receiving. They like to receive a lot, however, they tend to give too little. Not because they are being a good accountant, it's because they are being kind of a cheap, okay? They want to receive a lot, however, in a selfish way, they want to give little, okay? That's something that I actually have to warn you about, this man or this woman, okay? Or something about, okay, I'm sensing food, tacos, meat, spicy food. This person may enjoy that kind of meal, right? Hat. Any kind of accessory wearing on their head. Something covering their head. Okay? This person at some point is very formal. Whenever they meet somebody, they always give a handshake. Always very, very professional about it. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Hey, good morning. How are you? So they're always wanting to project this professional attitude to themselves. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Frank, for example. My name is Frank. Oh, my name is Joanne. Nice to meet you. They're always being professional to whoever they've been introduced to. And they are very nice to everybody, not only people with a specific rank at their job. They can even say hi to the people that sell their food, or that actually do the laundry on their house. You know, they always speak people equally. You're not gonna hear this person being grateful or nice to people who only look important. No, they are very polite to everybody, even to little kids. You know, that's very important stuff that you need to count on. Yellow here is coming up very strongly. Maybe they have yellow hair, blonde hair, right? They like to wear yellow. Their car is yellow. That can be. Yellow, the song from Coldplay. Coins. Their nationality might be different from yours. Maybe they like to have coins rather than bills. Maybe they always have change on their pockets. Maybe they use a lot of coins, you know. Maybe they like to collect coins. That can be something else. and flowers and cats. This person may be a cat person, or they gave you a cat. They have authority to themselves. They do know how to impose themselves. However, when it comes to the other way, they can be very dominant. Okay, this man or this woman. This is very strange. And let me tell you why. This person can be very given. However, they ended up being very cheap at the same time, very cheapskate. It's like, yeah, I want to give you a gift, but if I can save some pennies and give you something quite simple, I will do it. Not because it has meaning for them, it's because they actually want to save some pennies into it, in a very, selfish way. Okay? That can be that. So that's pretty much what I have here for you, option number 2. Let me know in the comments down below how does this resonate, and I invite you to give it a beautiful like and subscribe. Love and blessings to every single one of you. I'll see you next in another beautiful reading. See you! Bye! Welcome option number 3, last but not least. The Sapphire Crystal Heart. I want to say thank you, beautiful people, for waiting for me. It has been a couple of rough months for me, very challenging to deal with. However, here I am. I wasn't sure I was gonna come back, but however, here I am, ready to give more beautiful messages for you all beautiful people. Thank you very much for your beautiful donations, your beautiful readings. Thank you very much for booking your readings with me, giving likes and subscribing to my channel, your beautiful comments. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do send you love and blessings to every single one of you. For people interested in keep donating to my channel and also for booking your readings with me, all the information is down below in the description box. Just click on it. Okay? So, number 3, the topic is, this person loves you. Who is he or who is she? I'm hearing a motorcycle out there. So, wow, maybe the person has a motorcycle, or they love motorcycles, maybe they fix motorcycles. Hello, my people. I don't know what happened to the video. It just suddenly stopped. It became quite hot. Okay, so let's keep going with your third pile. I hear a motorcycle, so this person likes motorcycles, they're into motorcycles, they fix motorcycles. Okay, that can help you out to identify. We have the King of Pentacles. There's masculine energy. This person loves you. Who is he or who is she? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant. This person may have gone through a breakup, a separation, or the ending of a relationship. Now, this is also very specific for some of you, but the person that loves you, they had been going through a loss of a family member. I see somebody attending a funeral home. Okay, they may be going through a very important loss in their life. Okay, it can be family, it can be an acquaintance, somebody they were very close to. Okay, there's something about number 4, maybe 4 months ago. Maybe you haven't been hearing from this person. Well, this could be the reason, if that applies to you. Maybe they have been going through that dual, and they have been going through that situation in silence. They don't want anybody to know. Okay, and with the Hierophant in here, I can sense that your person has been recurring to, they have been going to a church or some sort of a spiritual knowledge in order to heal and to relieve this loss they've been going through. Because this loss, whatever it was, whoever it was in their life, whatever they meant, it was very important, and that really hit them very, very strongly, and they decided that they actually needed additional help to deal with this loss. Okay, maybe this person didn't believe in anything before. However, circumstances and all these things happening in their life, they have been leading them to go to a higher conscience to help them out. Okay, now There is something about charity, donations, okay? Now, this person has been going to church. Maybe now they are one of the people who actually help out with donations. Maybe they are working on their philanthropic side. They have been helping out orphan children or anything that has to do with charity. There's something dealing with charity and they have been going through that. Okay, they have been helping others with their resources, with what they have. Okay, now this event actually opened them up to be more generous about it. Okay, there's something about wearing a scarf. So this person actually likes to wear scarves, okay, whenever the situation calls for it, or maybe just an accessory of fashion, you know. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. This person has been feeling fortunate at some point. Even through this loss, they do feel thankful, grateful for everything they have. Okay. The person that loves you, they're not gonna wait along to tell you that they actually love you. They're gonna move on. They're gonna move up towards you and tell you exactly how they feel. Like I'm telling you, whatever situation happened here, it kind of made them realize you cannot wait for way too long to make the right decisions. Sometimes you just have to take a chance. And sometimes that chance can come very late. So you actually have to appreciate life. You have to appreciate your existence, your health, and everybody that you have around you. Okay? Maybe this person in the past, the person that loves you, they weren't very thankful, grateful, respectful towards their life or whatever they have. Maybe they took everything for granted. That's always going to be there. These people are always going to be here with. There's always going to be money. I mean, the chain of events that may have happened to them help them. You know what? You cannot just be that vain about it. You cannot be that selfish about it, thinking that everything is going to be sitting there for whenever you are ready or whenever you want to have it or have them. You need to be more thankful about it. You need to be more humble. Okay? So this person has been receiving very strong life lessons, and at some point they are beginning to becoming more conscious of what they do, what they say, and how they act. Okay, there's something about cups. Okay, this can be very literal. This person wants to invite you a cup of wine, okay, or some champagne, right? But they want to offer you their cup. They definitely want to have you. They want to be with you, and they want to appreciate and treasure every moment with you. I'm hearing the song I Don't Want to Wait. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I don't want to wait anymore. Everything that has happened in my life has made me realize that I really have to move forward to better things, and I actually have to share what I have with other people. That I have to realize there are wonderful things in my life that are actually worth having and worth fighting for. This thing happening to your person, this event, has somehow made them plant their feet on the earth. This person at some point was not really dreamy. They were not aware enough of what they had and how they should appreciate it. They tend to, with the King of Pentacles, it's almost like they always had everything, or things have been very easy for them to have, but they were more occupied in gathering, having, rather than appreciating. They were receiving all the time, however, they were taking for granted, and they were assuming, selfishly assuming, that things and people were always going to be there whenever they feel good and ready. That is the kind of focus they gave life. It's always going to be there. And they should. I mean, I'm amazing. Who's not going to want me? This person at some point acted very selfish. They took for granted many things. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune, they beginning to say, you know what? I've been fortunate in a lot of things. With a lot of people. And now I have to make some sort of a balance in my life. What's worth having? What's worth discarding from my life? And now, moving up to the Two of Cups, this person that is telling to themselves, it's time to tie the knot. It's time to open my heart. If not, it's going to be too late. I'm not saying that something bad is going to happen to you or to this person. However, I'm telling you that this person actually wants to take the chance to make things better. It's almost like I want to make it up to you. I'm hearing that. Now with the Emperor, there's something about dad issues. Maybe they still having some dad issues. Either their dad is living or not. There's something about their father, the father figure, that they have some sort of a conflict about it. Maybe they copy those behaviors from their father. Okay, maybe they're remembering their father. Maybe they want to make up their relationship with their own father. Okay, I'm seeing like a mirror. The King of Pentacles, this is your person, and the Emperor, they are at some point similar. This person is somehow contrasting or comparing themselves to their father figure. It's almost like my dad almost did the same, and he only lived for their work, and he never paid attention to us. And I believe that's exactly what happened to me. My father was shutting down. He always shut down himself emotionally, and I did exactly that. Either consciously or subconsciously, this person is like, I believe I copy or imitate a lot of my father's traits. And I don't want to be like that. I want to be different. I want to be better. I don't want to pass things. I don't want to pass the best opportunities of my life because I'm focusing on myself. So there's something about Arabic. There's something about Arabic, Irani. Something about that. Maybe they love songs in Arabic. They love the Iran culture. Maybe they have a family that lives in Iran. Okay. Stuff like that. Turkey can be. I'm sensing a writing different than yours. For example, they may be American, however, they like to learn how to write in Japanese, in German, in Russian. There's something about writing in a different language. They actually like that. Okay, the person that loves you. That can also help you to identify them. There's something about orange, color orange. They like to wear orange all the time. Orange juice, they love that. There's something about 2 weeks, 2 months. It can be 2 years. But this person is also planning how to approach you. Things didn't end up very good with you two. It's almost like you knew that you love each other. However, there was a dispute, there was an argument that made you have some limits with this person. And they know that. They know that they need to have a different approach. They know that they have to be different. They cannot be the same person they were years ago. They actually want to change, not because of manipulation, it's because of what happened here. Whatever happened here shake their world and made them realize. And I mean, it's very good for this. I'm happy for this person because I mean, so many things can happen to a specific person, and they can be even worse than that they were yesterday. Some people can go through very rough situations, and they ended up being very people sometimes don't change the way they act. They can even become worse than the others. And of course, that's everybody's choices and responsibility. However, this person, because of this event, they are willing to change from the heart. And they are already doing it. Okay? So, option number 3, this is what I have here for you. I really hope that this has helped you. Don't forget to like, to subscribe. And I'll see you next in another beautiful video. See you! Bye!